Howdy everyone, Pocher here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video I wanted to test the new Tomb of Horrors, which has been revamped, it's been made harder. However, I didn't want to run it with my normal squad that I run it on. I wanted to run it with the meta team, well, what is considered the meta team at mid-game, which is Rock, Lucky, Valendar, Hagrum, and Angram. The reason this team is meta mid-game is because of all the stuns it can do. However, usable late game, not so much. So we're going to see how they do. This is either going to be a short video or a long video, depending on their performance. So we are going to get straight into it. This is the first node of Tomb of Horrors. Now, what I have noticed about Tomb of Horrors is there are a lot more cages and Mabes in it now, so that might not work too well for this squad. So I do not... It looks like Mabe didn't really silence anyone, which is good for me. I'm going to get the heal off straight away. Now it is the... So that's it. That's essentially how it works, is you just get the sleep up on anyone. I probably could have waited another turn just to get... what's it called? Make sure Rock's freeze was off everyone, and then I could have slept everyone, but whatever. So we're going to spin here. As you can see, a lot of people just die. However, this is only the first node. It's a super easy node. Nothing too much to struggle with on here. You could probably beat this the first node with anyone. The first two nodes, super easy. Not really a test on how well this team's going to do. Yeah. Anyway, we'll move on to the next one. No Mabe, which is really good. That's probably the one character that will be the downfall of this team. Mabes. So we're going to AoE here. I want to kill Lucky just because she's annoying. That is always my go-to who to kill first. So we got her to use her Resurrect there, which is probably the best thing that could have happened, just because her heal would have been really annoying in this situation. I'm splitting up my attacks here. She used her heal anyway. I was hoping that she wouldn't use her heal. I'm going to freeze here, and we're just going to try and burn Lucky down. I'm going to buff everyone. Just use, yeah, awesome. Missed an attack there. Alright, we kill Lucky. That's really good. I'm going to use my heal now. We'll go for Succubus, because Succubus's silence is annoying. There we go. I'll probably go for Roland next. I'm just going to leave Azariel to last. Swamp Killer. Miss 100 million attacks on her. And yeah. Okay, pretty simple. I'm just using auto attacks here, just so all my abilities come off cooldown. We get a bit of health back, and we move on to the third stage. Now, this is where it starts to pick up in difficulty. But it's a simple team, nothing super hard on it, no Cage or Mabe, so we should be in the clear. So I am going to use my AoE ability first. It misses Succubus, which is not great. Do I want to freeze here? I am going to freeze here. And then we will stun everyone again. So double stuns. And we will try and burn... Ooh, we actually got Rock down. I wasn't expecting us to burn Rock down that much. But we were able to proc Zariel's passive, which means we can kill Lucky super easy. They have no Resurrect left on the team. I should be able to actually just take out Azariel here. Yeah, good. Okay, then we'll take out Succubus. Actually, we'll move to... Ooh, who do I want to get rid of? Get rid of Succubus. Then we'll get Rock. Finish off with Schnee. Oh, I didn't mean to use my buff there. It's so... I'm just not used to a character being on my team that has like 4 abilities, because I normally just spam my screen on the auto attack spot. Alright, moving up to node 4. No Mabe or Cage again, getting pretty lucky. I would rather verse them early on than later on, because it'd be way stronger later on. No real threats on this team. The rock's just going to be a bit annoying. I can AoE here. I want to freeze them. Good freeze, got everyone. We've propped the passive. Can we kill Succubus? We can. Suna has Taunt up. Oh, lucky we got an attack through. I wasn't expecting that. We'll go through. I'm going to get my heal up. Just get everyone topped off before we move on to the next node. Take out Rock here. If I can actually hit Rock. Finish off Kobolok, and then we move on to Azariel, who will last a tiny bit just because we've got Lucky's heal on everyone. And just finish off with auto attacks, hoping that my cooldowns are up for the next battle. So the team's done pretty well so far. Late mid-game team. We'll move on to the next stage. Yeah. I have a feeling the teams in the Tomb of Horrors are designed for the team you're using. It was the same when I was doing my competition a while back, that the team seemed easier because I wasn't using the regular meta teams. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Maybe someone could test it. I should really test it, but I'm a bit lazy. Pretty simple. It's like the first few teams were designed for my old team that I use, but then after 2 battles, the way the teams were constructed drastically changed. So we'll move on to the next node. See what I mean? Oh, there is a cage on this team. But there is a... To be honest, I don't even really pay attention to what are on the teams normally anyway, because I simply just auto through the whole thing. We're going to try and burn Lucky here. There is a Karana as well. If we can freeze her, which we did, that's really good for us. That dot should be enough to kill Lucky. It is. If we can take out Karana here before her turn comes around, it is smooth sailing for us. However, she seems really tanky for some reason. I'm going to go back onto Lucky. And back onto Karana. I'm going to heal here. And I'm going to use that heal as well. Why not? I'm going to use the freeze. And still keep burning down the Karana. Karana's cooldowns are really long. The fact that she resurrects, I probably could have moved to a different target. Just because... Actually, Hagrim's not a threat. I'm just going to move to Cage. Get rid of Cage's anti-heal. The only person that can't attack Cage, if he's not hidden, is the target that Cage attacks. I think that's part of his passive. Whoever Cage attacks, they cannot attack him. So, we get past this stage pretty easily. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the teams are adjusting. I really want to test this now. If we move on to the next... Well, I don't know. Here we go. We've got a Mabe. Maybe they're not. Honestly, even though they buffed Tomb of Horrors and made it more difficult, it's not significantly more difficult. When I first heard they were buffing Tomb of Horrors, I thought it was going to be you cannot even auto the thing, but that's not the case. So we're going to freeze Siegfried. We can't really get past Siegfried. I'm going to use the ability... how many people are still... So only Azariel's frozen, so I am going to use Hagrim's... What's it called? Power of the Mountains, and get everyone frozen again. AoE. I'm not going to heal, I just don't need to. Can we kill him now, though, is the question. We can, and then they heal up. That's unfortunate. Can we kill Azariel here? Awesome. I'm going to use my heal now. I don't know who Mabe is targeting. She's not targeting... Oh, she is... No, she targeted Rock for some reason. That's alright. We will get rid of Silvermoon just so there's no more heals left on the team. And then move on to Swamp Killer. Normally, I would always leave a Swamp Killer till last. However, Mabe makes it impossible to attack her. So, you're just going to have to make do. I'm getting slightly frustrated because we missed about 5 attacks in a row, which is a small amount of misses for a swamp killer. Normally you can miss about every attack ever made in history. Alright. I think the outcome of these battles would be a lot different if I was playing on manual. The fact that I'm playing on auto makes a significant difference. I can monitor my abilities. AI is horrible. If you are playing with AI, if you play auto, the AI, it will just use its attacks whenever it wants. Even if there's one character left, your heroes will just use their best abilities. I'm going to get my heal off here. I can trigger that. I don't know what that did. It seemed to do a lot of damage. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I should probably check up. I know that I think he does crits if he triggers the dwarf mark. We'll check in this battle. If the target has a dwarven mark, the attacks will ignore armor and will deal critical damage. Okay, so that's another option. You don't have to go for the stun. You can just use mega crit to take out the enemy. I did not realize that. Okay, so they have a... Okay, now this is a dangerous team. They have a Charizard, which normally isn't dangerous, but considering the team I'm using, it might not go too well for me. We want to... I'm going to heal here before Shadow gets his anti-heal out. I'm going to buff up my characters, just so I can get a bit more attack. Can we move on? We can. I want to get rid of Shadow, because I just don't want the anti-heal to be an issue. So he turned into Hagrim. Honestly, probably the best character he could have turned into. I mean, he could have turned into Lucky or Rock, and then we might have been in a bit of trouble. I'm just gonna use my AOE here. I'm not gonna be able to kill because of the passive, but maybe we can just go straight on to Azariel and get her out of the picture. There we go. Now I'm going to move on to Hagrim, or Charizard. Alright, never mind. Now back to Shadow, because the passive's off him. We can get rid of the anti-heal. If we can land our abilities. He got one more anti-heal off, which is... And now we're taunted. Alright, we're just going to use AoE to take out. We're missing our AoE on the one target we want to kill. That's frustrating. I'm just gonna attack. I am gonna heal here, just because I can. We've still got plenty of time in this battle. Heal again. Take out finally. Now we'll take out Charizard because we cannot attack the Mabe. He's nearly out of the picture. And then we have Mabe. Our Rock is in a bit of trouble. Okay, they killed Rock. Can I get Lucky to come around? Ah, she does not have Resurrect. Not great. Not great at all. Alright, let's just take out Mabe if we can land an attack. We missed a lot of attacks in that battle, and I feel like that's what really bummed us over a tiny bit. But how far can the remaining 4 get is the question. We're on the last 3 nodes. Not a hard node at all. I feel like these guys can get to the end. We'll see, okay? Alright, we are going to use our AoE. We're going to use our heal, and then... I'm going to buff myself because I really want to get the freeze off here. Oh, I bummed myself. I put the boss mark on and I got rid of the other mark, which is not good. If we can get... And then Kashat got rid of all the marks. Okay, made a bit of an oopsie there. And now, we're in just... made so many mistakes here. It's unfortunate I can't just res Rock in this battle. What am I saying? I'd be a bit too strong. We really want to kill Lucky here. I don't really care about anyone else other than Lucky. I'm gonna buff my attack. Gonna heal up. This team, the team we're fighting, doesn't do a lot of damage. That's the only thing we really got going for us. We should be able to take out the Lucky here. Okay, good. I might just go for Infernus, because I'm not too worried about the Silver Moon. In fact, I'm going to use the Silver Moon to make sure all my cooldowns are good to go for the next battle. We'll get rid of Blood Priest, because Kashat does nothing. He is no threat whatsoever. I mean, even on a bug team, I really don't feel like he offers much anyway. So there is the immunity. We're going to move on to Kashat, because we can't kill Priest. Take out Priest now. Easy. I'm not going to use that heal. I'm going to use this heal though. Make sure everyone is topped off. And we should be able... Oh, I didn't mean to use the buff there. You see what I mean? I'm spamming that spot because most heroes have 3 abilities and their auto attacks are all in the same spot. But when it comes to Valandar, I use his buff. Okay. So no issue whatsoever with that node. It was a really easy node. So is this one. I feel like we're just getting too lucky here. And we can wipe straight through this. Right, we're going to do this properly. We're going to use the AoE. I'm going to get the heal out just so it is out. I'm just going to auto attack here. Can I not attack? Oh, there we go. We can attack Silver Moon. Waiting for Hagrim's turn to come around. There it is. Put everyone to sleep. Silver Moon still used her ability. For some reason, the immunity is not on Hound, which is really weird. I've got extra damage there. I'm going to use my Resurrect just to give Valandar some more HP. I really don't know who I should be going for here. I feel like Hound is our best option to kill. I'm going to heal everyone up. If we can kill him, there we go. I could have used the heal there just so we take less damage from Lucky, but I would have rather have taken out the Hound. So we're going to set up the AoE stun again. The only person it missed is... Actually, I want to use this swirl ability. See how much damage we actually do. Slow it down. So it's about 300k per target. Pretty average. Speed it up again. Take out Silver. Let's go on to Infernus next, just because his dots, you know, they don't do a lot of damage, but without, you know, a proper team, I'd rather have healers left at the end, just so we can, you know, heal ourselves off that. I'm going to use... This Valandar guy is tanky. Jesus. That's the shame about the dwarves, is they're so slow, but they're so tanky. Like, if they just got some changes, made them viable, like, it should be extremely hard to CC them. Alright, she's hiding. dodging a lot. Then she healed. Awesome. Can we take out Hylia? If our attack... Oh, I did it again. Heal up here. Okay. Again, not a hard node. If they had any meta heroes in that team, we would have been facing some pretty big struggles. Last node. Come on, give us something. It's not hard again. It's a bit disappointing. I was expecting... You see, I feel like it is being adjusted. If I did this run with my regular team, I'm going to use my heal straight off the bat, just so we've got those defensive stats up. And we take less damage. I need to kill the Lucky here first. That is my #1 goal. I'm going to buff myself. Okay, let's see how much damage this does with his boosted attack and the marks up. So up to 450k. Still not significant, but for an AoE ability, I guess that's not too bad. Charizard changed into Lucky. That's not great. 2 Luckies on the team. I'm going to use my Resurrect here. The issue we're going to face is that if we kill this Lucky, that Lucky is going to resurrect her. So I'm kind of glad we didn't kill her, but now she's at full health again. We're really suffering from lack of heals here now. And lack of damage. And we're missing a lot of attacks as well. We are a bit on struggle street here. I can't keep everyone up. We may most likely lose this. Yeah, we lost another character. I just can't out-heal this damage. We get a Resurrect there. Lucky falls and gets the heal off. Oh, that's unfortunate. I feel like I shouldn't have wasted the the ability to test how much damage that AoE did. I should have just stunned it, played it safe, but continue. What can you do? We got one more node left. So yeah, I'll finish it off. Don't want to do it in this video. I'll use my heroes after. Anyway, that is the mid-game meta team versus late-game ToH. As you can see there, I feel like the nodes were definitely changed. Test it yourself, guys. If you have a bunch of heroes maxed, try do it with a shitty team and see if the nodes change from what they are regularly. Stupid word. That's what I noticed. I don't really pay attention when I'm doing ToH. I normally just chuck my A team in and order the whole thing. But yeah. Anyway, ladies and gents. Oh, actually, I am planning to do a giveaway soon. I should have said this at the start of the video. It's going to be a very different giveaway to what I normally do. The plan is I want to create a separate Discord from the Age of Magic Discord, which people who are interested in the giveaway can join. And the way it's going to work is at random times throughout the day, I will post in the Discord that the competition is on. Everyone that is around can, I don't know, press a number or something to say they're here. I'm going to randomly pick someone. The only thing about this competition is you're going to need to join a channel in which you and I can talk to each other. I'm going to put 30 or 35 seconds on a clock. I'm not sure yet. I'm pushing towards 35, but I'll figure it out. 35 seconds on the clock. I'm going to ask you 10 questions about Age of Magic. For every 10 question you get right, you're going to get 1 shard of a champion. At the moment, I'm thinking Dreverard, maybe Cathbad. We'll figure it out. 1 champion shard. If you get all 10 questions correct, you'll get a massive amount of shards. I'm thinking 30, maybe 35. I need to discuss it with Anatoly, though, and sort it out. I'm going to do a test run on Anatoly to see if he thinks it's a good enough competition. There are going to be some hard questions in there, but the harder the questions, the higher I can push the shard you get at the end. That's my thinking of it. So stick around for that. I'm going to set it up. I need to set it up properly, make sure everything is running smoothly before I commit to anything, but yeah, that is the plan for now. It's going to be a competition that I can continuously do as well, and just continuously be giving shards out. It's not going to be something I do daily, but yeah, like I said, more details to come in the future. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below or hit me up on Discord and wherever you are in the world. Until next time, take care of yourself.